Hey YouTube, coming at you with another video. This one's a tutorial for Something Moves, made popular by the Don DeGrate Delegation. I believe it was first recorded on their 1979 album, I Want to Be Ready. It's an orangish album, kind of shows each of their outlines as they're worshiping. They originally sang the song in F sharp minor. We do it in F minor. Our click is usually around 144, I think. Sometimes it may be sped up to 148. I doubt we go any faster than that. We may even go slower. Starts on F minor, and we have an F minor 9. The octave F is kept in the left hand, and the A flat is always going to be persistent in the thumb of the right hand, and then the rest of the right hand fills out that A flat major 7, and then the F makes it a minor 9. So we have the F minor, 7, and 9. So your other 4 fingers are going to be doing some work following that little motive throughout all the fingers. Okay, so get ready to practice that. If that's difficult for you, and especially at full tempo, don't slow the song down because you can't play it right as far as in real time during a worship service. Don't have them, you practice it till you can get it up to that speed. If you need to, start slow and work up to it, then take your time, and take things out and practice them. There's nothing wrong with practicing. There's no substitute for practicing. Don't have your worship band slowing it down, but hey guys, I need time to get, take time to practice it and make sure you can get that under your hands, and then that way you'll be off and running, and there's not going to be any problem with keeping the tempo. So usually the piano starts on this with this F minor 9. Usually the piano starts off on that. I usually play that about 2 times. After the second time, the band comes in. So if this were me leading it, I would start off. And now everybody comes in. Every time, and we're on the chorus. And then on this Something Moves, the only thing that changes is the B flat. It's the only thing that changes. Okay, everything else in the right hand stays the same. You can also walk up to the B flat, F, G, A flat, A, B flat. It's a disco song, so you can walk it up. If you have a bass player, then he can do that, and you can just kind of hold that motive in the right hand and just kind of switch chords. You don't have to do all that extra. If you want to do the walk-ups, that's fine. That part is pretty much the same thing everybody knows. Something moves in my soul every time I look at you. Something moves in my soul. Okay, and however many times you want to do that, and then it goes to a D flat whenever you're ready to go to the Something Moves. Something moves F minor 9. Oh, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Every time I think about you, something moves in my soul. Okay, that's pretty much that part. Now, if you are saying, Alvin, that's a little bit dry, no, it's not exactly how I play it personally, because I never play just a solid major chord on the something moves. That is what it should be, and I will be very upfront about me not coming out and playing that exactly how it is. I think that's a little stale. I usually make it a major 9, and then I go to a sharp 9 on the C chord and a sharp 5. That's just me. It's what I do. I also add a few other chords. Right now, me showing you what I do, I'm almost hesitant to do that, because I'm going to go to another Christ Gospel church and they'll play it exactly the same way that I do it, and I'll be like, man, it's no longer something that was just me doing it. But anyways, I'll go ahead and show. I always make this a major 9. Something new. I'll always got the sharp 9 and sharp 5. I know it's an A flat. It should be a G sharp and a D sharp. Okay, I know. But anyways, yeah. So something moves in my soul. Something. And I add the B flat sometimes in there. Sometimes. Something moves. Now I do add other chords, but if I was playing this I would never play it as a solo. But sometimes I'll go to a D minor 11, because you got the common tone. I love common tone. My harmonies. Sometimes in between the something moves, since it's going on the something, it's on a D flat. I'll pick it up with one of my favorite progressions, the circle of fifths. So I'll have an E minor 9 going to either an A flat 13 of some kind, or I'll walk it down with that. Sometimes you just you can never tell. So I may do that. Feel it. Okay, and then you go. Don't you know there's been a great change in my life? B flat. And you're just keeping that same pattern. Sometimes you can change it. I'll add a little inversion sometimes. Don't you know there's been a great change in my life? It's a road, the joy that I feel inside. Every time. And you're off And again, on the something moves, you can get fancy and whatever. I don't do a lot of wild and out stuff on this song. I keep it pretty traditional. The only thing that I'll do outside the box is, something like that, and just going down, to the four. I'm sorry, not the four. We're in F minor, not A flat. I use that very commonly in A flat. So we're doing this 7-3-6. So that's what I'll use sometimes to go to that. Not all the time. I don't do it all the time because it would get very hackneyed and very worn and very commonplace. So I'll just add a little bit, just enough. I'll put it in every now and again, but not all the time. And I think that's one. Just a side note. I think that's always a good thing, is to know when to add spice. Spice is always good, but too much can kill your dish that you're trying to serve. So keep that in mind, especially for people that are always trying to be on the lookout for new, flashy things and things to learn. One of my pet peeves, but anyways, know the fundamentals, know the basics, because if you don't, then it's like learning a new word. You want to throw that word in everywhere, and sometimes if you don't know how the word fits in a sentence, you'll sound not very smart because you're throwing in a word like it's a noun and it's an adjective and it doesn't fit right. And so people are it's the same thing with chords. If you don't know where that chord fits, you're just throwing it everywhere, and just like in everything, and it may not be the time or place for it. But that's basically Something Moves. I think that's everything as far as the song is concerned. I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will do my best to keep these videos coming. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.